if you're watching this content, I'm gonna pray for your brain, right? Because your brain is being trained to watch slop, which is not good. It's not good for you. Test, 1, 2, 3. Alright, listen, this is crazy. You cannot make this up. But let me give you some backstory. When I first started YouTube, I created 2 different characters, Banksrail and Roborail. And I've never told anybody this, but my entire YouTube channel was experimental. It wasn't supposed to be an actual thing that I would like continue doing for real. I'm a film major, and one of the things I was trying to do for my portfolio was try to talk about something I liked, but then also kind of add like an interesting backstory or plot development. So there was supposed to be this whole subplot of how I would be battling AI. It was going to be Banksrail versus Roborail. Then all of a sudden, later on down the line, once I graduate, I'd beat Roborail and that would be it. But then I had to stop and turn it into something different because I started noticing a very real threat. It's not a fake plot threat that Roborail is. It's like an actual AI threat towards YouTube urbanism. And so I kind of dropped that. Roborail ended up just becoming more of a comedic relief character. That's why he has a Singaporean accent. It's meant to set him apart from YouTube channels that are actually trying to use AI. He's a character. So I never thought that we would actually get to the point where AI will literally be like a virus taking over the urbanist genre. I didn't think that it would actually get to that point within the time that I've actually started YouTube, but we're here. So let's talk about the 2 channels that we're going to talk about today. The first channel is the Great Train Speed channel. I think everybody has seen this channel. The Great Train Speed channel pumps out maybe like 2 videos a day on like really like insane upload schedule, and the content itself,
the California high-speed rail project is finally gaining some real...
It's horrible. It's completely AI. The actual script is AI. Sometimes I think AI is actually editing the video itself because sometimes the pictures don't actually line up with what is being said at all. Like it would just be like a completely random picture or something, a completely random video. And the AI is pulling from Reddit and it's pulling from other YouTube videos and descriptions and stuff like that. I don't remember what video it is because they post so much and they post so frequently. I've heard my own video description get used in one of their videos. And I was like, I wrote that description. And it was very brief. It was for like a couple sentences. And like in my head, I passed it off as like, oh, this is just, I think it was probably like a Brightline video. I think it was. And I passed it off as like, oh, like this is just like a normal, like maybe it's just like, you know, it's a common thing, something somebody would say or something like that. You know, if you type up something in Google, my videos will actually be used in the little Google AI. Like sometimes I'll see my videos pop up as a credible source, which is, it's cool on my part because it's like, damn, that's really cool. But then when you have AI channels like this, it's like, damn, that kind of sucks, you know? Especially when they're pumping out AI videos and the AI channel is like larger than you. It's like, what? How is this possible? So is it jealousy? Yeah, it's jealousy, bro. I spent a lot of time working on my videos. And then you have this literal AI using your video descriptions for their content. Because guess what, guys? AI cannot creatively do its own research. It literally just takes from other content that's already present online, compiles it, and then puts it out there. Which you can say is what a human does as well. But at least a human eats and sleeps and rests and has a personal life. They're saying that there's people right behind this channel. Every single time one of these channels come up, there's been 3 of them so far. I think the first one was like US Railways. That one flopped. I think it was like close to 3,000 subscribers. That flopped. I think the channel actually got deleted. And then now there's Great Train Speed, and that channel has been successful. But then guess what? There was On the Trains. On the Trains and Great Train Speed started their channels at the same time, on the same exact day. And guess what they did? All their uploads are the same. They're the same exact content being uploaded on 2 different channels.
Realistic future. But it seems like the wheels are finally in motion for the California high-speed rail project. A new CEO is now leading the charge, and this is paired with significant achievements like the completion
And I understand why they're doing this is so that they can mess with the algorithm so that they can get different people. And I know that I do something similar, but not the same. Like I will tell you, hey, I'm moving this video over. And sometimes if the video does bad on the Banks Road channel, I want to give it a new life because that video isn't gaining me any type of revenue or any type of views at all. It's actually just weighing down my channel. So I'll move it to this channel and hope that it will get new views. So I understand what they're doing, but imagine if I took my 2 channels and I uploaded the same video twice on 2 different channels and then tried to pass it off like the 2 channels aren't related at all.
We dig into official sources, press releases, forums, and even other channels in the transit space.
Guys, this is a singular company with multiple channels pumping out AI slop. And to go back to the voiceover, I totally understand that people might not understand you if you don't talk like the whitest man on earth.
You want to make some money here? Then read the script with a white voice.
People say I talk with a white voice anyway, so why ain't it helping me out?
Well, you don't talk white enough. I'm not talking about Will Smith's wife. I'm talking about the real deal, like this young blood.
Hey, Mr. Kramer, this is Langston from Regal View. I didn't catch you at the wrong time, did I?
Some people will even say like, ditch your accent. I don't even know what, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Bro want me to sound like...
Some for the homies and some for me!
But the real thing they're saying without knowing what the actual word is that they're having trouble understanding my ebonics. And for people who don't know what ebonics is, it's basically African American vernacular. So just the way that you hear African Americans talk. So I have to talk differently than how I normally talk. And sometimes I spend a whole day, maybe 2, recording an 8-minute video just so people can somewhat understand me. So I can empathize with that. But they speak English, like from what I've seen, but I literally don't think that these people who are in these videos are the same people who are working on the projects the way they say they are. Like, oh, I'm the editor, or oh, I'm the scriptwriter, or oh, I'm the researcher. I don't think that that's the case. Because I saw this video right here is from On the Rails, and Great Train Speed uploaded the same exact video. I think it was with different people. I can't remember, it was such a long time ago, and they deleted that video as soon as this video went up. So I can't even like fact check it because the other video got deleted or unlisted or something like that. What I do remember was thinking like, hey, this is kind of sus. I felt like I've heard this before because I was like, oh wait, these are actual people, let me listen. The video itself, they use the same AI voiceover. It's just a different people. Remember, this is a company with multiple different YouTube channels that span multiple different genres with multiple different employees. You can see in the video itself, there are YouTube plaques. We're talking about like 100K YouTube plaques up there, 2 of them. So this is an actual content farm. And it's not even a content farm within the urbanist space like they talk about. They're not train lovers or whatever. It's a content farm. And these are probably YouTube plaques from other AI YouTube channels that they've created that have gone into 100K. And so that what they're doing is they're just making multiple different AI channels that fit any genre. And what it does is it sucks the life out of all the content, right? It sucks the life out of the smaller creators as well. Literally every other small creator around their subscribe count has to compete against them. We're literally competing against a company that's using AI and just pushing it onto the viewers. Literally burying our videos in the algorithm. How can we compete with that? Remember, while still pulling all the information from our video descriptions. And I'm talking about small creators from like Lucid Stew all the way down to people who are like barely even YouTube partners. Think about it, Great Train Speed, On the Rails, they flood the algorithm, they pop up on your feed a lot. And guess what's not popping up on your feed? Every other smaller creator that's making videos on similar topics that's actually putting work and research into what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have Classywell. He's literally doing research to help neurodivergent people navigate public transportation better. And he literally physically goes to all the places that he talks about. He rides all the different trains that he talks about. That takes money, effort, and time, bro. Like, and still, he's only at like 17,000 subscribers. You have Lucid Stew, who literally sits and makes renderings of the different high-speed rail routes, sometimes driving along the actual alignments. You have Great Train Speed that has somehow half the number of subscribers. And then there's me. I create hour-long video essays, literally years of research, actually contact these different transit agencies directly to get the inside scoop on things. And I created a youth program for middle schoolers and high schoolers to help give them a voice and a platform to speak about social urbanist issues that they care about. How does this AI Slop channel have more subscribers than even my main channel? Explain that, and I'll explain it to you, because that's how the algorithm works. The algorithm doesn't promote YouTubers doing the right thing. There goes a reference from that video. It doesn't promote quality of your content. It doesn't promote you actually doing research. It doesn't have to be actually well edited, or you actually having to sacrifice your time to actually go out to places and record stuff. It doesn't promote that. It promotes quantity. If you can just feed somebody content and it can pop an ad up on their feed while you're feeding them content, literally AI slop. That's why we call it AI slop, because you're not getting anything from this content. You're actually not. They're regurgitating the same thing at you in this generic voice that will trap you into the loop of watching the same content over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then you're watching ads, and then you know what I'm saying? So the real issue is that people keep on clicking on these videos. If you like YouTube urbanism and you like this space and you want more humans to be making this content, do not watch this AI slop. Don't watch it. You can subscribe to any of these other YouTubers that I've talked about. You can subscribe to Not Just Bikes. I don't care. Even though I disagree with him, right? I made a video of exactly why I disagree with him. One of my main points was that he's a human. He can make content and we can disagree on something. That's fine. That's what humans do. But he actually puts in effort in making his content. So that's important. So you guys should go subscribe or watch that. There's so many other channels to watch. Do not watch this AI slop. If you're watching this content, just know that you are being farmed in the most disrespectful way possible. You are a crop on a plantation, and on the rails and Great Tree Speed are just plucking y'all. It's crazy. I had this one comment, and I think they said like, oh, I don't like your content because you just be yapping or something like that. And he got completely called out for it in the comment section because he's watching AI. Like, you openly admit to watching AI slop. Like, you're not watching a real person. I hope you know that. Like, you're literally not watching a real person. If you want more proof that these scripts are literally made by AI, listen to this.
Once the script is ready, we focus on recording audio, making sure the delivery is clear, crisp, and easy to follow. Then comes the video editing phase.
Okay, now tell me, what voiceover recording do they actually need? They're using AI. You need to make sure that it sounds good, like understandable and crisp.
What? What are you talking about?
It's AI. I feel like Woody. What did he say? You are a toy.
You are a toy.
So if you're watching this content, I'm gonna pray for your brain, right? Because you're watching some true slop. Like, you're watching slop. Your brain is being trained to watch slop, which is not good. It's not good for you. Don't watch that type of stuff, okay? Support all these actual real people out here. I know the algorithm doesn't like to do that, but I'm gonna show you these real people out there. I'm gonna continue to make real people content. If you want more of actual real human being content, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my main channel as well. There's gonna be a lot of high quality content on there. The next video I have on this channel will be about the 2nd Avenue subway or something like that. Obviously, because I'm from New York, so I can actually physically go out to these places. But yeah, subscribe. That's it.